Hey everybody, Justin, the Millennial Mixtape here, and I'm so excited to be bringing you something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. I mean, some would say a year. We're going to be talking about the 6 worst Christmas songs that have ever been. Now, I'm pretty pumped about this because I think that this is a pretty solid list. Let me know what you think are the worst Christmas songs that have ever been, and really, if you're a retail worker, you've got a list. I know, I was there. I did it for a while. All right, so without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the 6 songs that are sure to be on the naughty list. You know, I didn't think I was gonna say that, but then I did. I just went there. All right, so let's get started. Here's number 6, Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett.
He did the monster mash.
Now, wait a second. You don't get to make that face. You really don't. Because who's to say this isn't a Christmas song? Are you an expert on how they celebrate Christmas in the far-off exotic land of, say, Nova Scotia? No, I don't think you are. And if this isn't a Christmas song, then neither is It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year. Because have you ever listened to the words of that song? Telling scary ghost stories by the fire? I mean, Frankenstein wasn't written sitting around drinking hot cocoa and staring at tinsel, okay? So if that song gets to be a Christmas song, then so does Monster Mash, and because of that, Monster Mash is the 6th worst Christmas song. All right, let's look at number 5.
Merry Christmas.
You might be wondering why this song is the 5th worst Christmas song of all time. It is catchy, but let me ask you this. Why would a band who built their career on incendiary political commentary songs like I Want You Back and Bye 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 suddenly wuss out at Christmas time and give us both ends of the spectrum? You have to make a choice, NSYNC, right? It's either Merry Christmas or it's Happy Holidays. Have a backbone, Lance, right? Stand up for something, JC. Do something, guy with dreads. Who was that guy? Anyway, so number 5 worst song is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, because I expected more out of NSYNC. All right, and the number 4 worst Christmas song of all time is Happy Xmas, War is Over.
So this is Christmas.
Well, last time I checked, war is still going on. I mean, there's like a genocide going on right now, and it's December 2020. So, sorry, John, you're wrong. But to be fair, John Lennon was wrong about a lot of things. So yeah, number 4, Happy Xmas. Terrible title, by the way. All right, and number 3 worst Christmas song of all time is I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus by the Jackson 5. Now, here's the problem with this song. I feel duped, right? There's nothing wrong with the song. The song is fine. The song is fine. But I feel duped. I feel dumb, and I don't like to feel dumb. Anybody that knows me knows that I have to be the smartest person in the room, and this song destroys that, and I don't like it, right? I had a master's degree. I was paying taxes. I had a mortgage before I realized that he was talking about his father in this song. And I don't like how dumb that made me. So Michael Jackson, wherever you are, not cool. Not cool. All right, and now we're at number 2 for worst Christmas song of all time, and it is the Christmas song.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
So does anybody else think it's pretty presumptuous that he called the song the Christmas song, especially since it was 48 years before Mariah Carey released All I Want for Christmas Is You, which is the Christmas. Let's get that out in the open. That is the Christmas song. And second of all, let's listen to the lyrics, right? Chestnuts roasting over an open fire. Have you ever eaten chestnuts roasted over an open fire? They are disgusting. So this song actually fails on 2 fronts, as a recipe and as a Christmas song. Sudden chill moved in, and I felt like being festive. A couple of things before we get to number 1. If you are enjoying today's video, be sure to like, subscribe, and share, because for every one of those that you do, I get a new beard hair, and I've been trying to grow this bad boy since March, and it really needs some help. So that would be great. I would appreciate that. And secondly, before we get to number 1, I wanted to give you some alternative modern Christmas treasures that you can maybe put on your playlist for decorating cookies, wrapping gifts, drunkenly avoiding your parents, whatever the situation may be. I wanted to give you something for that. So here are a couple songs that you can add to your playlist. The first one is Winter Song by Leslie Odom Jr. and Cynthia Erivo, originally by Sarah Bareilles and Ingrid Michaelson.
This is my winter song. December never felt
next song is Peace on Earth by the National Parks.
All we need is a little peace on earth.
If you're wanting to feel a little bit sad this holiday, go ahead and give a listen to It's Not Christmas Without You by Roses and Revolutions.
So come home, I'll hold you like last December.
And finally, a more gritty twist on what is my favorite Christmas song, Oh Holy Night. This one is by Rustin Kelly. Alright, let's get back to the list. So we've made it to number 1, and it is Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
And by the way, it is not lost on me that 2 of the songs on this list are by former Beatles. I totally caught that. But let me tell you why this is the worst Christmas song ever. As a former retail worker who worked from Black Friday to December 23rd, you guys, I'm with you, I'm there. I had to listen to this song at least 4 times a shift, constantly being thrust into my brain, and I just can't stand it. Another thing, this song is not even really about Christmas, as that guy on Twitter pointed out last year. This is actually about the occult and witchcraft. So, like, if we're gonna throw in Monster Mash, we need to throw this sucker out because it's not about Christmas either. And finally, the reason that this is the worst Christmas song of all time is because if you know me, and by now I feel like we know each other, dear viewer, if you know me, you know that I cannot stand children singing. It is like the number 1 cardinal rule. If there is a song with children singing, that's why I can't listen to some of the Vince Guaraldi trio stuff from the Charlie Brown. I just don't like children singing. This song encourages children singing, and that is not okay. It is not okay. You cannot encourage children to sing and ruin my Christmas spirit, because that's what this does. Unforgivable. Well, that was our list of the 6 worst Christmas songs of all time. Let me know in the comments, did I miss the mark? Are any of these what you would consider to be the best Christmas song of all time? Which we all know is flat out wrong, because obviously that crown belongs to Mariah. But you can try your luck in the comments. Go ahead and let me know down there what you think of the list, and if there's some songs I should have added, let me know. With that, I'm going to be taking off. No one's ever seen me and Santa in the same room, so I gotta go. But until I see you in the next video, be sure to stay safe, stay well, and yeah, Merry Christmahana Kwanzaa. I'm gonna take the Justin Timberlake route and kind of ease my way out of being definitive in my choice, but catch you guys in the next one.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
This is where we are.